So one of the real gems here in Meade County is the Stith Family Farm, and I've got Philip Stith with me. And you know, for people who are unfamiliar with your operation here, kind of talk about what you guys do here.
So our farm is a third generation farm that has been around since the 40s. Wow. My grandfather started it, and up until probably 6 years ago it was a conventional farm. We just had row crops. We sold our cattle at the stockyards like most any other farm, and we decided that we needed to do more of a direct-to-consumer approach. So we started mixing in meat, and it's kind of grown ever since. We do meats and custom feeds now more than like a traditional commodity farm.
Right. And so we're seeing some video of the cattle that you have here on the property. You mentioned meat, so you got my attention. Sure. Right up top there. And so we have some here. What do we have here?
So I've cooked some of our bacon. It's a smoked sugar cured bacon and a pork cheddar brat for you to try. So
free reign, I can go in?
Yep,
because
have at
like
it.
The smell of bacon just makes me very, very happy.
Sure.
You're not gonna have any with me? This is so good. I always feel guilty when I'm eating on television because like smell and taste definitely don't translate well to television at all. Sure. This is fantastic, by the way.
Thank you.
Other people can buy this, obviously. Talk about, so I know you do meat bundles, is that what you call them?
Right, so we have a couple of different ways to buy. You can buy a large quantity, like a quarter beef or a half hog package. And then we also have some intermediate size packages that are like a stock up bundle. And then
pull some of this out.
Every month we have a monthly bundle that rotates. So this is our November bundle. We have pound of skirt steak, some ground beef here.
So I feel like there's a lot in there.
There is, and we try to be pretty fair with our pricing. You know, we're not trying to, be where we're exclude people from being able to purchase.
So what type of price are we talking about for all of this?
So this is a $75 bundle. And if you were to go, like, say, to Kroger or something, we have been traditionally maybe 10 to 20% higher than just a Kroger meat. But I don't know if you're aware, but meat prices have gone kind of nuts lately.
I imagine, yeah.
And since we control the entire process, we have the animals are born here, we raise all the feed, we make all the non-GMO feed. So we're less impacted by market forces. So our prices actually haven't changed in the last year. And
so there's a big financial benefit for people to buy these bundles rather than to...
Right, and several of our products now are actually cheaper than Kroger would be.
It's got to feel good to be the source to be able to provide that to the local community.
Right, yeah, it's we get people that have like certain things they can't eat or have reactions to certain things. We try not to put much of anything in them. You know, they're pretty natural ingredients and things. So. And
you mentioned this meat bundle, but I think you said that you also do individual or more specific.
Sure, yeah. This is good for somebody that wants to give us a try, and you've got several meals you can make there. But you say you try the pork chops and you love the pork chops, and maybe you're not as wild about something else. You can come back and say, hey, I just want pork chops, or I just want, and you can place your order online and we'll get it packed up for you and ready, and you can pay online and everything. So.
And with the bundles, they rotate monthly, they're different?
Yeah, we'll do a different sampler every month based mostly on our product availability, what we've got an abundance of, or something we want people to try. And we can also do, if you say you look at on our website, it'll say what's in the monthly bundle. So you say you look at it and maybe a skirt steak's not something you know about or something you want, and say, I'm not big on skirt, we can substitute something out.
Well, you mentioned your website, and obviously we talked about the local community a second ago, but you guys ship to Louisville. You are accessible to Louisville as well.
Yeah, we have, we can arrange different pickup times for people. We have a pickup location in Brandenburg, and we can arrange it based around your schedule. So whatever's comfortable for you. If we've got several orders, we can arrange to meet several people at a convenient spot.
So phone number, website, how can people find you?
So our phone number is 270-945-2433. The website is stithfamilyfarms.com. And then on there, it'll have all of our products. It'll have some About Us sections. It'll have a web store you can buy things, check out.
Well, Philip, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for the bacon. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks.
Got me hungry now.
Yeah, our producer Bryce described that bag as like the Mary Poppins bag. He just kept pulling food out. Because, I mean, think about it this way. For less than $100, you can stock your freezer with Kentucky Proud products.
Well, you know, I think we're all go to the grocery store these days and have sticker shock over the, you know, the cost of produce and just going to your regular grocery store costs so much. But to be able to support a local farm that is Kentucky Proud, and let me tell you, just on that website alone, the price points, that is really, really good for what you're getting.
I just really enjoyed them. Got a lot out of that, so I was glad to go.
I mean, they have grit. I love that story. I love that story, and I really hope the best for them.
So do I.
All right, still ahead, we are back over at Lumberjack Lodge because axes are not the only thing that they're throwing there. We're going to check back in, see what kind of trouble Eric gets into there.